What is happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Something a little different for you today. You can see I'm driving. I'm in the RS3. We're taking it to its first track day. Sorry ahead of time if the audio quality's not great. I'm shooting in the car, as you can see, so I have no idea how good the audio is going to be. But yeah, we are heading to the first track day with the RS3. And technically my first track day, but I've done a bunch of driving stuff in the past. When I worked at Vermont Tire and Service, I went out to the Utah Motorsports campus in Utah, and we did a Michelin tire test, which was pretty cool. 5.0 Mustangs, Focus STs with a bunch of Michelin tires, everything from like the Cup 2 down to their more budget-friendly BF Goodrich tires. Done a bunch of go-karting too. No stranger to a racetrack, but this is the first official track day for me and the RS3. And it's more of an autocross than track day, but it is at a racetrack. It's not just a bunch of cones in a parking lot, which is pretty cool. It's with the Car Club of Vermont, but we are going down to Canaan Raceway in New Hampshire. And as far as car prep, not much, to be honest. I kind of just jumped in it this morning, put a few tools in a bag, and hit the road. I mean, it is an RS3, so it is prepped for the track from the factory. My one's got a little bit more miles on it, though, than a brand new one. I checked the fluids, I checked the oil, I checked the brake fluid, I topped that up just a little bit, I checked the tire pressure. Yeah, I'm just in the car, it's me, and we'll see how we get on. So we are here at Canaan, all checked in. Car is being teched, got my car number, and just on a little track walk, checking out the track. Big curb, don't want to hit that. The weather today is pretty perfect. Nice and cool this morning. You can see I'm still in a hoodie, but nice blue sky, sun is out. Got my Image MFG Co sun hat on. Track looks great. First time I've been here, so just checking it out. Pretty good. So like I said earlier, great thing about this autocross is it's actually on a track, and so for the most part you're following the lines of the track, but every now and again they throw in like a slalom gate with some cones just to slow you down a little bit. And I guess the main difference is, you know, you're not racing other cars on track. It's a timed event, one car on track at a time. But yeah, we're not in a parking lot, we're on a track, so it's pretty sweet so far. This is what I was talking about with those cones. They set these slaloms up on the straights just to slow you down a little bit. It's kind of like more about agility, versatility than out-and-out speed for autocross.
I mean, the ABS fuse is always. We don't know how overactive it is, and also the tires. Yeah, I don't think I want to run without stability with those tires.
Nice on-camera corner here. You can see I'm holding the camera pretty straight. That's a good, I don't know, 10-degree slope in this corner. It's gonna be a fast course. So just finished up the drivers meeting. We're gonna run this in 3 groups. So first group, I'm in group A. We're gonna be like on the course, resetting cones, stuff like that. Then we're gonna be driving, and then we have a break. So we go track, drive, break, and we do that 2 times, I think they said, and each session is about an hour. So cars are just out on track warming up. We'll get going here really soon. Alright, so we just did our first fam lap, familiarity lap, and first time lap. Pretty fun, this thing's sweet. I'm gonna put the GoPro up in the windshield and see what onboard footage we can get. So just finished up my first session on track. This is so much fun, having a blast. We got to do 4 laps in the session and my timing is kind of right in the mid pack, which I'm happy with. My goal coming out here was just to, you know, drive at 7/10, get a feel for the car, not go too crazy, and see where I ended up. So yeah, just had some lunch, gonna be going out on the track for my session to do some marshalling, and then be back out for my last session on track in a little bit. Well, there it is. Just got home from my first track day with the RS3 and I had an absolute blast. Huge shout out to Car Club of Vermont and Canaan Motor Club. They put on a great event. I overheard somebody saying this was the best attended event they've had in years. They actually had a wait list for this one, and I've heard in the past they've actually had to cancel some events because not many people showed. Shout out to those folks for putting on a great event. And yeah, I accomplished what I set out to do. I wanted to go there, drive at about 7/10 within my ability, just see what the RS3 is capable of, and very happy to report I achieved that goal. In the first session, my fastest time was about 80 seconds, and in the second run of the second session, I knocked about 6 seconds off that time. I was down in the low 74s, which was putting me right in the middle of the pack. So super happy with that. I kind of knew after that lap, I was like, you know what? I'm happy with that. I'm not going to push it any further. So what have I learned from this? First thing I've learned is that I think we need a driver mod. The car is way more capable than I am currently. There was definitely a couple of places on the track where I could have got an extra couple of seconds, I think. But like I said, I didn't want to push it too hard. And yeah, there is still plenty of time left in this car to get those track times, to get those lap times down if that's the direction I want to go. What else have I learned? Probably gonna need new front brakes soon. They're kind of worn out as it is, so I'll probably get them through the summer, maybe through the winter. We'll see if I do any more track days, but yeah, probably gonna need brakes on this thing. And this thing clocked over to 100,000 miles on my drive home from the track today. So if you're thinking about picking up a high mileage RS3 as a daily driver, I've owned this now. I've put about 6,000 miles on it, owned it about 8 months, and it is not missed a heartbeat along the way. It's great. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I put studded snows on the winter. You know, I was loading rocks in the back of it on Saturday, took it to the track on Sunday, and I'm gonna drive it to work on Monday. So it really is one of the best daily drivers you can buy. Thanks so much for watching as always. I hope you enjoyed the ride along with me on my first track day with the RS3. If you did and you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up, like, drop a comment. And yeah, tune in next time. We'll be getting back on the Cali Mark 1 with the VR6. I've got a bunch of boxes to open, bunch of parts showed up. We're going to be diving into some suspension mods and kind of dialing in the drivability of that too. So see you next time.